Good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope y'all slept well. What's good, Mike Lewis? Good morning. What's good to everybody? I hope that everybody is doing well. What's good, Train Pack? Y'all, I'm looking at a couple of things up in my phone. Okay, but how are y'all doing? Good morning. I wanted to come here, y'all, to show y'all the receipt of NESS begging and not giving a fuck about her supporters being doxxed. I want to give y'all the same receipt that I presented yesterday to Brianna and Pizarro. And please believe that I got other emails that came to my email box. Emails, unsolicited emails that came to my email box. What's good, Vibes Queen? Hey, Simply Made. I hope that everybody is doing well this morning. So, y'all, I wanted to come here and go ahead and enlighten y'all on some of the fool-la-la that was happening on Brianna's platform yesterday. Hey, Mama Panda. I wanted to go ahead and enlighten y'all on the receipt that I had sent to Brianna while she was up on her live stream. The same receipt that I had mentioned to Ness about, that I was getting email after email after email after email of people's government names and people's government information up in my my inbox. And it was coming into my email inbox unsolicited. All because I joined her wish list to see about trying to get the Instapot. Now, people love to spin the narrative. Hey, Neek. Hey to everybody. And please like my video. Hey, Lita. People love to spin the narrative. Ness wants to blame everybody else except for her damn self because she set up a wish list in which she didn't take the proper precautions in order to make sure that these people's information was secure. Now, we all know throughout the beef sector, hey, Room Shaker, good morning. Throughout the beef sector, there are many people who have done wish lists for one thing or another. Some wish lists was just for begging. Some of them was for birthdays. Some of them was for Christmas. Some of it was for school supplies. Plenty of people within the beef sector have made wish lists and nobody's government information has ever gotten out. But this is the reason why you should not be trying to make wish lists under the influence nest. This is the reason why you should not be high and drunk when you are making wish lists. Because you must have pressed some button whenever you made the Amazon wish list. And I knew it right away. When I got ready to enter the wish list to see about the Instapot, y'all, it told me I had to join it. I thought that was strange that there was a whole join button that was right there that I had to click just to get in there to even look to see what items were on the wish list. So I went on ahead and clicked the join button only for it to allow me up in there. And when I got in there, it showed me that there was nothing left to buy. Hey, Hennywise. It showed me there was nothing left to buy up in the list. So by that point, I got out of my Amazon and I went back to my StreamYard where I was already on the panel with everybody. I took myself off mute. And by that point, Ness was saying that I had bought it off her wish list. So I just went on ahead with the lie that she spit out there. Meanwhile, it was somebody named RNYTV, an ugly bitch named RNYTV who bought it. And actually, RYTV is an ugly bitch. Look like she done been fat before and she had to have had some type of like gastric sleeve or something like that, y'all. Because Seven docs RYTV. And when I went over there and looked at the pictures of RYTV, first off, she ugly. Second off, she has these bifocal like glasses that's thick as hell. Third off, whenever you look at her and you think that she a thin person, until she was showing her arms in the pictures, y'all, and she had bird wings. You know how people have the bird wings, like the bird wings that dangle, that little dangly underneath the arms, to the point to where her arms don't even match her body. Her arms, y'all, do not match her body whatsoever. Uh, for her to appear on the surface to be a slim woman or a slender woman, but then when she raised up her arms, y'all, her arms, yeah, bat wings or bird wings, the flapping, yeah, that's what she got. But anyway, she is the one who bought the Instapot up on the wish list. Now, once I was there, yes, Stop Line TV, for real. And I'm going to have to go and find Seven's post and I'll reshare it on my community wall for those of y'all who are interested in seeing it. Because when Seven posted that and I looked at that bullshit, I was like, absolutely not. I said, I know this ain't the ugly ass bitch that's always got something to say about me. I know this ain't the same raggedy ass hoe that always got shit to say. But anyway, so RYTV had bought the Instapot. So, I'm just chilling up on the panel, y'all. And all of a sudden, my phone started vibrating because I was getting emails. And I'm like, what in the hell is my phone doing all this vibrating for? Why am I getting so many emails? What the hell is this about? Especially on a Saturday, I don't typically anticipate getting too many emails within my inbox, y'all. But I started getting them. And when I went and checked my emails while I was sitting on the panel, I realized that these emails were government names of people who were on NESS wish list. And I was getting sent emails whenever they joined the wish list, as well as whenever they left the wish list. These are what I was getting. Let me go ahead and present to you Exhibit A. And again, I solicited none of these, but they came to me. So as y'all can see here in Exhibit A, this is just a screenshot of my email inbox. As y'all can see, I did a courtesy and went on ahead and blacked out these government names. But if you could see right here, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another Amazon one down there at the bottom. These are 5 emails that came back to back while I was up there on Brianna's platform. Once I actually went to check my email and I saw that all of these were coming from Amazon and it was pertaining to that wish list. So NESS essentially set up the wish list. I don't know what she clicked in there, but what I do know is that everybody who joined that wish list and everybody who left that wish list were getting pinged with all these emails of everybody else who joined and left. The government names were listed. Even right there at the top one, the lady's government name is right there. But I went on ahead and blacked it out. But it's still up in my inbox. And I didn't solicit any of this information. I did not go through and research any of this information. I didn't do anything to get this information. But it's NESS being high and being careless and not giving a fuck about the information of her subscribers, that she is the one who set up the wish list in order for these people's information to be revealed in this way. Because I joined the wish list, Felicia. NESS had the wish list set up to where you have to join it in order to see what's on the list. So my assumption, and this is only my assumption, y'all, because I don't know how she did it like this. But my assumption is that NESS tried to put the wish list on private. And that way, the only way that you can actually get into the wish list to see the items on there is by joining it. Because I assume that she put it on private because she was so afraid. She was so afraid that her wish list might get sabotaged, like how it got sabotaged when Skillet, aka Rose Bennett, had went and purchased things off the wish list and then returned them motherfuckers, and Ness didn't end up getting anything. Y'all remember when that happened with the wish list? So I think that Ness thought she was being smart by trying to create a private wish list in which you have to click a join button just to get in. I clicked the join button to get into the wish list in Amazon. And this is whenever I started getting all these emails because my email address was associated with it. Me either, Simply Made. This was my first time seeing this actually happen ever. In my 5 years in the beef sector, I've never seen something like this. And I've actually contributed to a couple of wish lists over the years. And never have I seen or even encountered this. But what I find very interesting is whenever I let Ness know that I was getting these emails with her supporters' names in them, you see the names are blacked out. And as you can actually see here, it says, blank, blank, blank is no longer collaborating on the, and it's telling me that they are no longer collaborating with the wish list. Next person is no longer collaborating on the list. The next person is no longer collaborating on the list. All of these people no longer collaborating on the list because these people were leaving the wish list. And anybody that's still left up in that wish list, as soon as they leave, I anticipate that I'm going to get an email about that as well. Hey, 1SP. Hope you're doing well. I was about to call you official, but it's another person in the sector called official, but I know you 1SP. Hope you're doing well, 1SP. I actually had checked out your content. It had to have been about a month or two ago, 1SP. I don't know if I left a comment under the video or not, but I think you were talking about that one of your cousins had passed away. And your cousin was a musician. And I felt very bad for you when I saw your video. And I went and looked your cousin up here on YouTube and listened to some of his music. So I hope that you know that his music will live on here. His music will live on YouTube, and people will still get to enjoy his talent. So keep your head up. But okay. So hey, Simply Made. Hey, Vibes Queen. So yeah. So anyway, this is what I was getting. Now, you're welcome, 1SP. This is what I was getting here in my emails. And whenever I tried to let Ness know that this was happening, that her wish list was doing this, then all of a sudden they switching the narrative saying that I'm doxing the people. How am I doxing the people when I'm the one that's actually getting emails that I didn't even ask to get? How am I doxing the people? You're welcome, 1SP. How am I doxing the people when all of this shit is being sent to me and I didn't even ask for it? Hey, apartment. Hey to everybody. Mama Panda said, J.Dunn, thanks for your investigation into this serious matter. Next in this heat may be doing an international scam in the beef sector. Child, well, you know, Demetra said that they might be terrorists, so I don't know. And I gotta actually, hey, Queen Diva, good morning. I have to actually catch the replay of Demetra's live yesterday because I missed it, but she did a very short live. I got there at the very end when she was ending. And so I'm going to have to make a mental note to go back and see it. Hey, Regina. But so, to all the people that give in to Ness and her begging antics, as y'all saw, if y'all were in Brianna's yesterday, which y'all had to have been, then y'all know that she don't give a damn about y'all's personal information being put out here. Because I refuse to believe that I'm the only person that received several emails like this with y'all's names in them. And please like my video. I refuse to believe that I'm the only one that Amazon was sending this to based on how she set up that wish list. And I think it was ultimately because she set the wish list up as a private wish list. Miss Cruiser jumped up there trying to jump at me about NESS's mistake. Can't nobody blame me for the mistake that NESS made. Period. This heat putting a community wall post talking about everybody need to call probation on me. Call whoever you would like. I didn't make this mistake. NESS did. Call whoever you would like. I have my entire email inbox in which all of this stuff came associated with NESS's wish list. Had absolutely nothing to do with me. But call whoever you would like. Fact is, Miss Cruiser jumped up there trying to threaten me and all this kind of stuff, which I find quite hilarious. That she would threaten me. I'm sure anybody that was really affiliated with this wish list probably would have just sat down and been quiet. Why would you jump up there and admit that you are one of the people up in the wish list? Because then you are taking ownership that one of these names that was sent is yours. You essentially come up and implicate your own self on a live video stating that one of these names might be your name. How would I know? How would I know that one of these names was Miss Cruiser's name if it wasn't for the fact that she tried to jump up there and be Billy Badass to confirm to me that her name is one of these names? Mama Panda said, I'm calling ICE on this and this heat. Someone needs to check their immigration status. I didn't see no butt plugs on the wish list. Must be Mr. P. Diddley. No, she ain't have none of that up in there. But yes, y'all. And again, please like my video. I just want to come here real quick and share my receipt here of it. I did a courtesy to the people to block out the names. But the person that you should actually be upset with and should be mad about is not me, it's NESS. The person who betrayed your trust is NESS. The person who mishandled your personal information is NESS. The person who set up the wish list in the way that your personal information will be emailed and emailed and emailed and emailed and emailed out is NESS. The person who fucked up with your personal information is NESS. That's who did it. And y'all, as y'all can see, this screenshot is the emails in my inbox. But if I actually click each individual one, I can go inside and see a little bit more information. As you can see, the top when I clicked inside of that one. That's why it shows being red. That's why it's not bold. Because whenever you've actually read the email, it's no longer bold. But I clicked in that one to go inside to see what's up in there. And it's basically pertaining to NESS's wish list within there. Now, the government name of this person at the top is her first and last name. That's why it's a longer squiggly blackout. Then the other one right underneath that, the person put the initials of themselves. The next one was another name. The next one was the first name of somebody, but not the first and the last name. And then that last one was also a first name. So these women, which I find it quite hilarious, that I guess they thought that they were going to contribute to NESS's wish list to spite me, but your information is put right there. And I have to say, if anybody is on IG and you are curious as to whether or not your information was revealed in this data breach that NESS set up through Amazon, if you would like to know if your information was put on here, you can definitely hit me up on IG. It is The Last Done where you could send me a message in IG if you feel that your name is probably on here. And I can confirm whether or not your name is on here. Now, as far as Miss Cruiser goes and the threats that she tried to give me, Miss Cruiser, you can keep trying. Keep trying. The fact that you would even think it was smart of you to try to threaten me with this shit right here. Keep trying. Let's see. Vibe said, shame on you, Miss Loud and Wrong. Put that smoke down. Mike Lewis said, damn, Mama Panda, she's stealing her own folks. Well, I just think she don't give a damn about the information being put out, because it was a whole debate over there on Brianna's about the information. They trying to make it like I did the wrong thing. I ain't do shit but check my email. The fuck? Mama Panda said, child, NESS is selling that information to Haitian scammers right now. Child, I will hope that NESS is not going to sell these people information. But one thing that I do know is that the information came out. So when you begging, you got to beg right. But you also got to be careful when you're doing this begging. For the people that can't stand me trying to do shit to spite me, well, guess what? Just like I joined the Amazon wish list, so did you. Just like my government name is accessible because of the Amazon wish list, so is yours. Just like my government information was put right there in the emails, so is yours. So is yours. It's interesting how we ended up being on an equal footing. How we can be on an equal and nice playing field. Very nice. Then they were over there. They was like, well, it's just a government name. You don't know nothing about a government name. Well, people know my government name and they try to do shit to me all the time. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Please like my video. Now, as long as y'all threaten to call probation on me with my government name, y'all do everything about my government name. Well, now I got your government name. That's all. The Lord put us on an even playing field, is all. Mama Panda said, does this heat ride a camel to work? Just asking. I don't know. I've never seen a camel ride a camel. That's what I will say. And if you ask me if she rides a camel to work, but she is the camel, then I don't know that would be possible. But stranger things have happened. But yeah, let me go ahead and put my receipt here down. Okay, y'all. But I only wanted to come through and pass through with a quick live this morning for y'all before I get my day started. I got an early day ahead of me. It's a few things that I need to do in order for me to get my work week started. In order for me to prepare to get my work week started, I definitely need to go ahead and start getting ready. But I just want you all to know, and I want you all to see the receipt in question. And this receipt on the live yesterday on Brianna's, I sent the receipt to Brianna so that she could confirm what I was saying. I also sent the receipt to Pizarro. Or no, I didn't send it to Pizarro. Brianna forwarded it to Pizarro. So Pizarro was able to see it. So several people have already seen this receipt in real time while we were on the live. Good morning, Sparkling Water. You missed it. I had the receipt up here. Let me put it back up for Sparkling Water. So that's part of the receipt of all the Amazon emails that I was getting yesterday. And specifically, this is the receipt that I had sent over to Brianna during the live. And then Brianna forwarded this one to Pizarro. So this is the different emails. And y'all can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just 5 of the emails. Room Shaker, I ain't running amok. I was just minding my business over there up on the platform, Room Shaker. I was minding my damn business on the platform, trying to go over there to buy up something up on the wish list. And then I started getting all these unsolicited emails to my email box. So yeah, sparkling water. This is just one receipt. I actually got a couple of more because even after Brianna's live ended, I still got a couple of more Amazon emails that came through. That came through on my emails. And so the fact that NESS want to try to spin this narrative to act like I doxed her people, no, NESS doxed her own people. The fact that NESS is trying to act like I did something towards her people with the Amazon wish list, no, NESS, you did this. You had no regard to the privacy or the personal information of these people who were trying to buy something from your wish list, to the point that you were so careless as to not make sure that their information was secure. And hence now the information went to me as well as anybody else that's up on this list. And that's another thing, Cruiser. You talking about you gonna accuse me of doing it? No, you can't accuse me of doing it, because first off, you could accuse this person at the top of doing it. Her government name is right there, because she got the same shit that I got. You could accuse the second person, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth. You can accuse plenty of people of doing it. Mama Panda, oh, what's good, Regis? Hey, Regis, how you doing? Mama Panda said, I believe J.Dunn 100%. She always has the best receipts in the beef sector. Well, you know, they like to say that I don't have the receipts, but I do. And so I just want to make it very clear that NESS set her subscribers up for this. NESS set them up. NESS did. And that's another thing. Miss Cruiser said that about my probation and people trying to call probation. Just so y'all know, I ain't on probation for the rest of my life, y'all. I think at this point I got 8 months left. Just 8 months. Look, time is flying by. Time is flying. Time is flying. 8 months left. But anyway, y'all, I just want to go ahead and give y'all these receipts so that y'all can see that I wasn't lying. So that y'all can see that whole hoopla that happened on Brianna's platform was real, because I was getting emails of these people's information. Right. The people who left wouldn't get the email, but everybody else who was still in there was getting these emails. Sparkling Water said, NESS is wrong. Another CC who has no respect for the subscribers who support her. Right. And the fact is, instead of her just being apologetic to her subscribers for setting the wish list up like this, so for their information to be sent to everybody else, instead of her just apologizing to her subscribers for their information being leaked and breached due to them coming to a wish list, y'all, she tried to turn around and blame it on me. She turned around and blamed it on me. No, NESS, you can't blame me for your stupidity. You can't blame me for you making a wish list while you were high. You can't blame me for you making a wish list while you were drunk. You can't blame me because you set the wish list up in this way. You can't blame me for checking my own motherfucking email. And what you damn sure can't do is tell me what in my email I can or I cannot read. You damn sure can't tell me what email I can and I can't forward, bitch. You damn sure can't tell me what the fuck I could do with email in my inbox. That's what you can't tell me, ho. Now that's what you can't. So yes. Apartment said, what man put you on relationship probation? I'm not on no relationship probation at all. What's good? Straight out of the storyline. Simply Made said, so they didn't know until you spoke on it that they're right, correct. These people would have still been out here going on the wish list and shit like that for NESS, and they had no idea that they shit was sitting right here up in my Gmail inbox. Cause NESS ain't tell them. But then NESS claimed that she got the same emails. Well, bitch, if you got the same emails, then you should have told your people that they information was getting sent out. But no, instead of that, what you did was say nothing. And when I said something, then you want to flip it to me trying to dox people. NESS beef docs on site. Why would you release real names to ops friends and ops responsible? The fact is, NESS don't want to take responsibility and accountability for the fact of what she did with her wish list. She don't want to take responsibility and accountability for the fact that it was all because she was begging and being greedy that this happened to begin with. Hey, viewers of you. Oh, thank you for sharing. Welcome. Viewers of you. Did you know that people's information can be leaked out of a wish list? View. Because this happened yesterday. NESS had to make a new wish list and tried to beg again. And I guess she set it up as a private wish list where everybody had to join the wish list. And I joined that wish list. And because I joined the wish list, I started getting all these emails of everybody else. Oh, you knew it. Okay. I didn't know it. Out of my 5 or 6 years here in the beef sector, y'all, and I've contributed to a few wish lists in the past, I've never seen such a thing actually happen. But it did happen. And NESS wouldn't have said a motherfucking word if I didn't. NESS would have known that y'all shit was getting sent to everybody. But I said something. I said something about it. Viewers of you said, but let the beggars act cute. If they didn't beg, we wouldn't know. Correct. Mama Pender said, don't get scammed. Don't get scammed by this heat. This heat's musty relatives, y'all. Good morning, Sassy. Sassy, I'm actually anticipating your live today. Which normally you go on at noon, I think. Or at least in the past it used to be noon. But I'm not sure what it is, what it's going to be today. But I know normally it's at noon. But yeah. If NESS had just bought her own stuff instead of making the 3rd or 4th wish list within the last 2 months, then this would not have happened to her subscribers. This would not have been sent to my email box. This would not have come to me. And that's the bottom line about that. Let me see. Oh, I was looking at my phone. Oh, Dear Self coming back. So I just saw somebody share Dear Self. You going to, oh, okay, 12:30. Okay. I'll make sure I try to be there at 12:30. Right, viewers of you. And hey, King of Kampala. But yeah, either way, y'all, I'm going to cut this short. I didn't want to be up here too long. I just want to come here and show y'all the receipt that I was actually explaining to everybody on Brianna's last night about the fact that NESS was doxing people via her wish list. And that her wish list was sending everybody's personal information to my email. And I'm sure that not only was it sent to my email, but it was probably sent to many other people's emails if their email account was affiliated with that particular wish list. So this got sent all around. But anyway, y'all like the video. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all have a great Sunday morning. If you're catching the replay, like the video. Be careful. NESS don't give a fuck about your information being given out. Let's start there. Hey, Guardo. She don't give a fuck. Even whenever I was trying to tell her about this right here, she wanted to get mad at me about it. And she said she don't care. So if she don't care about your information getting circulated, then why should I care? And why should y'all care about her having a microwave? Why should y'all care about her having a toaster? Why should y'all care about her having a rug? Why should y'all care about her having a damn a nightlight? Why should y'all care? She don't care about y'all's information. I guess she just care about y'all money though. Y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.